Okay, so here's a new video. I haven't uploaded a video in a while because my camera's acting up. I was trying to upload a video on the hybrid over there, but right now the battery's dead, so I'll do that some other time. So you're wondering why it's all grass, and why there's a car there, and a car right here, and why I'm focusing on this one. Well, right now we have the cars in the backyard because we were cleaning up the front yard, so yeah, this is my huge backyard. We could fit like another house if we needed to. So that's why it looks like that. So this is the Taurus. If you've ever seen me like in my descriptions, I put this car in. You may have seen me comment on it. This is our Taurus. We've had since July 2012. We bought it for $2,000 up in Manhattan, in like Harlem or somewhere around there. And that car right there, let me walk to it, is our Stratus, a Dodge Stratus. My dad got it at an auction for like, I forgot the price. I think it was 450. I forgot the price, but it was really cheap. Back in 2008, he got this at an auction. It was extremely, extremely dirty when he got it. And the hood, everything, the paint was messed up. The hood was black. It was really dirty inside. It was like an abandoned car. So he cleaned this up back in 2008. He painted it. The hood, I should say. The rest of the car, the paint was okay. He cleaned up the rims, everything, and now we have this car. Only thing is, it doesn't have a title. Well, I mean, it does, but we don't know where that is. So, technically, it doesn't have a title. So, we're left with this car. We can't sell it. We can't really drive it legally. So, it's just sitting here. We could get rid of it for, like, parts, but, I mean, that's kind of dumb, because the car runs, and, I mean, it's a good, pretty reliable, I could say, pretty good car. So, why would we give it away for parts? Only thing is, the engine, like, when you start it up, it's a little rough. I'll have to show you in another video. But it's because this has been sitting for a long time, so I mean that's not something with reliability, that's just abuse, and this car was abused before my dad got it. So yep. Here's the infamous hybrid. It drives, but like when you keep it on too long, it starts slipping. We believe it's a solenoid problem. We're gonna try fixing this later. Yep. So it still slips when you keep it on too long. When you start it cold, it drives it drives perfect. But when it gets warm, like after a minute, it starts slipping. That's really weird, and we're gonna have to look into that. So back to the main car I was talking about, the Taurus. This is a 2004 model. It's in gold. I'm not sure the exact name of the color. But I mean the look, the shape has grown on me since we got it in 2012, back in July. I mean, at first I wasn't a big fan because I mean, I didn't really like big cars, and I mean, I thought my dad was going to get a Camry. I'd rather have a Camry, believe it or not. He was looking into a 2004 Camry. I know you guys are all going to hate me for that, but I mean, that's just my opinion. But this car I actually like now, so I might actually take this over that Camry. This is a Taurus SE. I guess you could tell by the rims if you're a Taurus fan. Yeah, the design has grown on me. I really like it now. It has a V6. All Tauruses have a V6. Well, the newer ones have EcoBoost 4 cylinders and whatnot. but the V6 has been something pretty much all Tauruses used to have. I'll show you the inside real fast. That was a fail, hold on. Yep. Yeah, it's a big car. EPA classifies it as a large car, not a mid-size, and I mean that's perfectly valid because it's huge inside. It's a pretty heavy car, and yeah, the steering wheel. Let me move back. Oh, it can't move back. So the steering wheel is different than the other Tauruses. The earlier years have a different model steering wheel. This one is updated. So, yep. We also have a little LCD gauge right here. I don't know if they had it on the older ones, but we have it. Climate control. All the knobs are really big. The buttons are big. I like that. But I mean, they feel kinda cheap. But they feel, well, how do I say it? They feel substantial, but they look cheap. That's how I should say it. The colors seem a bit mismatched. Like, I don't know, you could see differences in the tan colors, but I don't know if that was how they designed it, or if it was a mistake. No, this is probably how they designed it. It won't be a mistake, because I'm pretty sure I've seen this on other Tauruses. The colors just seem a bit darker up here, then lighter, and then it's like not the same color here. Different colors all around. I mean, it's the same color, different like shades. Yeah. So yeah, it's a big car. Let me show you the back. Really big. It's heavy. You could feel it when you drive it for sure. And you could also see it when you go to the gas station, because this car by no means is efficient. I'm saying that now. Now I would start it up, but there's a little fuel filter problem. Okay, I'll start up for like a minute. It won't be that bad. See, it took a while to start up because of the fuel filter. So as you can see, we're getting 14.6 miles per gallon. And usually when cars say low MPG, I would give you an explanation to why it's so low. This one, it's just naturally, it sucks fuel. Like, this is normal driving, we're getting 14. Around the city, we could get like anywhere from 14 to 16, like 16 rarely. On the highway fuel economy is normal, like 25, 24, in the 20s. This car, but if you just drive it normally, and you don't spend your time all on the highway, you'll be getting in the teens. And I'm not even, like, trying to make Ford look bad. But, I mean, this is a used car. It has a lot of miles on it. I mean, where is it? 185,000 miles. Wow, when we got it, was like 170. So, yeah. It has a lot of miles, and we didn't buy this new, it was used, so I don't know what other types of stuff this would have had. So the fuel mileage, I don't know. It might be better on better maintained Tauruses, but this one, it just sucks gas. A 3-liter V6. Let me show you the engine. Another thing I like, you just lift. Oh, hold on. Technical difficulties. Okay. You don't need one of those things that just stays up with these struts. There and there. So if you can hear me, that's a 3-liter V6. Outputs 200 horsepower or 201, something like that. And it's front wheel drive. Let me shut this down. Yep, nice big hood, heavy hood, heavy closing sound, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna shut this off. Let's see where our miles per gallon is. Just to see. 13.8. Well, I mean, I guess that was affected a lot by idling. So originally it was like 14, now it's 13. So yeah. Okay, so, but even without idling, this car is not that good on gas. Just saying. The light switches are all here. On our Ford Contour, it's the same. I'll do a video on that soon. I like the knobs though. It's nice and big. You can see them. Parking brake release is right there with your foot. The trunk, a nice push button right there. Oh yeah. And this, we're just resetting codes and whatnot. Needs to pass an inspection. The code thing claims that one of the cylinders are misfiring. Cylinder number 3. Let me show you the trunk. Yep, as expected, you have a huge, deep trunk. I don't know, Fords usually have big trunks. Well, the Taurus is known for having big trunks. My dad's had a few, like 2 other Tauruses before this. So I guess he's a Ford fan. Or Taurus fan. Yeah. Fuel thing. Same on our Contour. You just open it like that. So anyone could steal your gas when you're not looking. Oh, joking. Yeah, it's just a big car. The design, I'm pretty sure hurts the gas mileage too, and the fact that it's so high off the ground. Well, I mean, compared to our compact cars, this is pretty high. In the snowstorm we had a few months ago, this car just went through the snow real easy because it's so high compared to the other cars we had. Like, oh, it's not here. The Contour we have, that thing struggled in the snow. This thing just, it like plowed through it once we dug a little path. Big Ford logo. Yep. So, gonna close this door. It's just a nice car. I always said I would make a video on this and I never did. Until, oh, I just fell in a hole. Until today. Wow. I'm just gonna go around one more time, then I guess I'll stop the video. Let you get a glimpse at the niceness. Yeah. I guess I'll do updates later. I'll do a video on that car for sure. And the hybrid for sure. My channel is like devoted to that car. That car made my channel somewhat popular, even though it isn't. So, yeah.